Okay, I want to show you something very bizarre that could be turned into many card tricks using different narratives of your own choosing. So this is kind of a create your own adventure routine, okay? So let me show you the mathematical phenomenon, and then you can decide how to dress it up using your own personality and creativity. Now normally opposites attract and likes repel. But for some unknown reason, the Queen of Hearts has an affinity for other red cards. Okay, so as you can see here, I have 8 cards, 5 red and 3 black. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have you help me mix the cards. Maybe I'll assume I have 2 spectators here who can make independent choices from each other. So spectator A on the left, how would you like these piles stacked? Left on right? Okay. Now we can do as many of these as you like. Okay. Would you like the stacking right on left or right on left this time? Okay. Why don't we do one more of those for spectator A? Left on right. Okay. So let me just show you this strange phenomenon where we would expect opposites to attract and likes to repel, but for some reason that's just not true for the Queen of Hearts. So let me just show you here. Okay, well the Queen is paired with a red card. Okay, well what about the other cards? Red and a black, red and a black, black and a red. Okay, now that could be chance alone. Maybe we'll take a moment to talk about that. We do have 5 red and 3 black, and I want to explain to you that the probability of this kind of outcome right here, where the Queen of Hearts is paired with a red and the other pairs are of opposite color, there is about a 23% chance of this happening by chance alone. So every time if we get something like that, in terms of the probability of seeing all of that together, you would actually multiply 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.3 over and over. And as you probably can guess, that answer gets towards 0 probability very quickly. Okay, now spectator B, we'll go ahead and have you mix the cards in a different way with different choices. Would you like the top row on the bottom or bottom on top of the top? Top on bottom. How would you like the pile stacked? Right on left. Okay. Now note to you as the performer, you can have spectator B perform this mixing, maybe they want top on bottom this time, as many times as they like with random stacking as explained. So let's just see what's happened here. So we have a red and a black, which we kind of expect if opposites attract. Black and a red. There's that red queen with a red card. And then a red and a black. Okay. Wow. So right now we're looking at 0.3 times 0.3. So it's about a 5% chance of witnessing what I've just shown you. Okay, spectator A. Why don't we do another crazy mixing? It's called the down-under shuffle. And anyone familiar with card magic will know that this is a highly destructive shuffle. Now we can do as many of these as you like. You want to do just one more? Okay, that's fine. Note to you as the performer, you can perform as many of these as the spectator asks for. You truly can. Okay, so let's see if our strange phenomenon has stopped working the way that it has so far. Okay, we have a red and a black. There's that queen with a red card again. A black and a red and a black. Unbelievable. So 0.3 to the third now. Spectator B, why don't we do a mange over, under, over, under, over, under, like that. Or we can do a mange under, over. Would you like any more of those? Like one more over, under? Okay, so over, under, over, under. Okay. Has anything changed regarding the strangeness of our packet here? Well, let's just take a look. Oh, there's the Queen of Hearts with a red card again. But what about the other ones? That's the key. A black and a red, a black and a red, and a red and a black. What on earth is going on here? So let me just point out that this phenomenon that you're seeing will continue to turn out the way that it has here with over 1,000 unique ways to shuffle the cards that we have. And if you go to my channel, there's many more systematic mixing procedures we can actually perform on this packet, and it will turn out the same way. Queen of Hearts will always be paired with a red card, and all of the other pairs will be of opposite color. So as you can see, you can come up with many different ways to use this strange property of this 8-card packet and couch it in different narratives that you think might be fun or of interest to the spectator. But I just thought this was just too strange of a phenomenon to not share with you on this channel. Okay, so if you take a look at the description, I'll have some links to the driving principles behind this effect. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.